Hello, my lovely Taurus. This is Davita from Medium of the Light Tarot. Welcome back, Family with Light. This is your November 2020 love reading. So what is going on with Taurus in love? Got the Moon card. And that's far too many cards coming on out. However, I'm hearing to take this one. This is the Tower card in reverse. You got the Star card, the Four of Wands, you got the Temperance. Lots of majors here. Major arcana. And the Eight of Swords. Judgment. The Fool. Dang. Lots of majors. And the Ace of Pentacles. Since I am a medium, I will be channeling your guides or the general collective guides because this is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading from me, the description box will give you information down below. This is you, this is them, and this is the storyline for you, Taurus, November 2020. I feel like, and this is why I love so many different kinds of decks, because they hold so many different kinds of energies and imagery. So you've been trying to sing this into fruition. You've been trying to really clear your energy. With this Tower moment in the reverse, the universe stepped in and made both of you back off. I think it was close to being a marriage situation, an up-leveling in some way, moving in, something like that. With the Star card, I can see you're manifesting on both sides, because the Star card in the deck is very much, manifesting, calling something into fruition with these two. So you've been working on your manifesting skills. I feel like you needed this to slow down. I feel like you realize that this person might be a little more controlling, more trying to control the situation than you care for. And flip the storyline as it reads. They do want this commitment with you with this Four of Wands here. And they're willing to be patient, but because they like the control and now you've taken back your power, they don't like not having the control. They feel with this Eight of Wands, or this Eight of Swords here, they feel like they're trapped. They don't have the control. Now you have the control and they don't like it. And it's not like they're a bad person. They're not a bad person at all. They're very much a loving person, but I feel like you were a little more adventurous and like outgoing, and you realize that you really didn't feel like, you don't want to be contained. You don't want to be controlled. And this person doesn't mean it to be like that. It's just their personality. Like, in this particular deck, they're all mushy and in love. And I think this person might be a little more mushy than you are. There's the Judgment here in the Fool. So I'm feeling like you're like, okay, I need to back this up. I need to start really going forth. And this is kind of the same imagery here, actually. or they get that shell and they're manifesting. You're manifesting something different. You're like, okay, I made the judgment and this is not what I was thinking. You know, and I feel like it's at the 9th hour or the 10th hour, however they say that, at the last minute. How's that? And you feel bad, but, you know, it's like you have to be you. You need to go on your adventure. And this person is kind of, how do I say, not naive, but they're just such a mushy, gentle, like uber loving, and you're like, oh, I need freedom. I need something different. And with this Ace of Pentacles, you're looking for the treasure, and the treasure you're looking for is you. It's not like you're looking to go find something else or find somebody else. It's more like you're like, I want to experience me. I want to know where my treasures are. I want to know about me. And that's great. I mean, because you don't want to be entering into a situation where you're like, wow, this person's completely taken over me and I'm not really feeling it. So you've got the Three of Wands here in reverse. So you're wanting to look into the future, and luckily you did at the last minute, because, you know, the universe stepped in and said, whoa, let's take a look at this. So with this Hierophant, you know, this is an up-leveling of something, and you're up-leveling your relationship with yourself. It's like the universe is like, okay, you need to do your homework, because in the long run, this isn't going to last. You know, and you feel like a child again. You feel like this young person who's, you know, going to go and explore the world. Going to go see what treasures you can find deep within the sea of yourself. I know I'm being overly dramatic, but it's kind of fun. You know, and that's what you want to be. You want to go and experience your dramatic side. You want to go, you know, what I'm hearing is watch a scary movie, you know, and be freaked out. It's like, this person is so controlling, or it's so weird because they're not really controlling. It's really hard to describe. They like, I don't know. It's like they're very sweet and kind, and that's why it's so hard for you. You're like, that you want to be freaked out. You want to be scared. You want to be, you know, you want the thrill of the life. You don't want a boring life. And I feel like this person would offer you something very stable, something very grounded, something very vanilla. Now, here's a second card where, you know, it's like writing down, observing. You know, maybe you're thinking about going back to school, because there's this scholarly card here and here where they're taking notes on things that they are seeing. You know, and I can feel them, but your energy is very strong where you're just like, oh, nope, I'm doing my thing. So you're trying to keep things balanced, and you're trying not to, it's weird. It's like this person's not getting that you're kind of like, I'm kind of over it, and I'm over it. And they don't quite get it. They're in denial. And maybe it's because you haven't stepped forward and said, hey, this isn't working for me. I am so sorry, but I need to go live an adventure that I don't know what it is yet. Here's the King of Wands. It's in the reverse. So, you know, they might not know what's coming down the pike here, but I think this is, you know, a reading for you for confirmation, saying, yeah, for you to move away is the right thing to do. You know, you're looking for, you know, the Ten of Pentacles, but you're more looking for it like in your own time, at your own pace. I feel like with this card, it's like you sitting down to Thanksgiving dinner with your family and you're not with anybody. And what I just heard from Spirit was, don't worry about this other person. They're so grounded and they're such a good catch, but it's not a catch for you. So they're going to be like, you know, they're going to easily find their wife and move forward. and create a family of their own. Because this deck is so perfect for this reading. This is crazy. Um, it's like, this is what you want to do. You want to go have those adventures. Because this person that you're with right now is, like I said, he's too boring. He doesn't fit your personality. He doesn't fit your sense of adventure. Here's the Ace of Wands. So you're going to need to find your own fire and, what I'm hearing is drop the load. Well, let them know. Yeah, if you were looking for confirmation, my dear, this is definitely it. Let's see. Let's see what... So you're awakening to the fact that this isn't going to work for you. And it's weird. It's like you don't really feel... It's like, I don't know if you suddenly woke up and you're not... It's kind of like you have up-leveled so much in your vibration that this relationship that you're exiting out of is like so humdrum that you're like, okay, see you later. Bye-bye. There's not a whole lot of remorse. There's not a whole lot of strings attached. It was like suddenly you just woke up and one morning was like, oh, nope, no, no. Yeah, you need to go search for your tribe. And right here, this kind of mirrors it for me is, you going to find your tribe. Like this is the family, and then you're going to go find your peoples, your friends, your interests, studying, going back to school. Too many cards are flying out here. And are they going to feel abandoned? Yeah, they are. They're going to feel it. But there's not a whole lot of deep emotion here. And I think for you, maybe you were asleep and you suddenly woke up. Please, please, please give me some comments on this reading, because this is a very unusual... I've had a lot of unusual readings for November for me. But yeah, give me information on how this resonates with you. Like, do you feel like you suddenly had an awakening just before you were about to move in with someone, or just before you were about to get married? I would be fascinated to hear. Let's see. I am going to pull. Well, which ones? They're him-hawing about which one, because this girl has a lot of decks. All right, so we're going to use this one. I'm not going to take it until... okay. This one says, surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. There's many of them, so I said, okay, I'll take them. So surrender to negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say, thank you for sharing, and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So if by chance you're going to momentarily beat yourself up about this, surrender to your full power. And see, this is what you're gaining by letting go of the situation, because they are controlling. And like I said, not in a bad way. It's just more like vanilla boringness. Full power. So it says, your life is calling for you to step into your full power, then playing it small. Holy crap. That one pretty much sums up the entire reading. And this one says, surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And it's interesting because what I heard with this one is that You were wanting this situation to up level, and it was up leveling, and then at the precise moment you were about to get it, you had this awakening. You're like, oh, I guess this was the trigger to wake up. Sorry, gotta go. All right, so Taurus, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, please leave me a like, share, and subscribe, and let me know how this is a part of your storyline or not. And one of the things I like to share is I like so many different kinds of cards because it can give me vast amounts of information that one deck cannot give. And I just like pretty pictures. So if you would like to donate to my channel, there is my Amazon wish list down below. And if not, I am so glad and happy and honored that you're here. And I will see you next time. Love you, family of light. Bye.